Bizhare.
Hi, my name is Vincent and I am the CEO and co-founder of Bizhare. I'm a business investor myself. I was investing in mini-mart business together with my friend. That's where I came up with this idea of Bizhare. Then I met Gatot, who has master in finance and 20 years experience in financial industry. Also Giovanni and Wahyu, who have 7 years experience working in big tech corporates. People need huge amount of capital to start and invest in business that only affordable for middle end. But as we know, every person has the right to become financially free. And one way to achieve that is through business investing to generate passive income for them. That is why we developed Bizhare. Bizhare specializes in democratized business investment process through equity crowdfunding system, especially for franchise businesses. So right now, more people can start investing and have their own business starting from 400 USD. We also provide the financial report and distribute the dividend to our investors. We are proud to be part of GK Plug and Play program, where we can inform our needs and ask for assistance in any circumstances, especially in terms of corporate network, government relation, and fundraising process. It is a great program for startups to get access to network and partnership opportunity to scale their startup faster. We believe that by breaking the barrier of entry for business investment, we help SMEs to expand their business faster, create more job opportunities for Indonesian people, and help more people to be financially free. Bizhare, investing business together.
Hello everyone. I believe everybody here has the right to become financially free. And one way to achieve that is through business investment. But do you know how much does it cost to create one of these stores? Anybody knows? Yeah, it's around 50K to 100K USD per store. And it's very huge amount for most of the people, right? And that's including me. It was me 2 years ago when I decided to invest in the franchise business together. But the problem is, actually, I applied for bank loan, but rejected, of course, because I didn't have collaterals. And actually, I need to pay very huge interest for this business. And then I asked my friend to invest together with me. But actually, I need to prepare for the legal documents and also for me to distribute the profits manually through bank transfers. And it's not really scalable. That's why we created Bizhare, an investment and funding platform that helps you to invest together with everyone from anywhere, starting from 400 USD. We also provide you with the monthly financial statement and profit distribution automatically using our platform. And it's not just a dream. We help hundreds of people to invest in this kind of businesses and generating profits around thousands of dollars per month for its businesses, like Laundry Clean in Kemang, and then Indomaret at Tangerang, and also the latest one is Padang Sederhana Restaurant. This is the largest investment we had so far, is 200,000 USD with the total 115 investors. It's still under construction though, so we will create the green opening sessions after this, so maybe you guys can come to our booth to get the invitation as well for Eat Padang Sederhana Restaurant together. So how does it work? You can simply go to our website, bizhare.id, check the business you want to invest. Maybe you're interested to invest in this laundry business. You can see the return of investment, break-even point, and even the locations the business located. And then you can also download the proposal before you invest. Maybe you're interested to invest in this Indomaret business, for example. You can simply choose the number of slots you want to invest, and we'll send the invoices automatically through your email address. And one click, the business is yours. We also provide you with the monthly financial statement like this, and also you can monitor the business performance through our investor dashboard. And then you can also withdraw the profits through our Bizhare credit as well. We are still have a long way to go. 75 billion total funding gap in Indonesian SMEs. And we're focusing on the franchise industry that have 500 million USD total investment value just in 1 year. We are aiming to achieve 10% from these market shares. Can you imagine how many businesses can we help and how many jobs can we create using Bizhare? We have invested around 660,000 USD in Indonesian businesses with a total 16,000 registered investors all across Indonesia. We also got like 600 funding applications per month through our platform. And we earn revenue from 5% from the total investment value, and 5% from its profit we distribute to the investors through our platform. I'm Vincent, the CEO and co-founder of Bizhare, with 3 of my co-founders. We believe with our expertise and background in this investment and technology, we could help people to invest in the franchise business as little as 400 USD. And we can distribute all the investment process and democratize the investment process and help SMEs to grow faster. We're currently looking for our strategic partners and investors to achieve our next milestone, 60,000 total registered investors, 9.2 million total investment value. With that, we're going to create 2,000 more employment for Indonesian people. Because we're not doing just business, we are helping more people to be financially free. Thank you.
Thank you, Bizhare. Next startups is an insurance aggregator for the Indonesian market. Please welcome Bandingin.
Hi, my name is Anirudh, and I'm the founder of Bandingin.com. With over 10 years of analytical experience, I have created a knack for identifying and solving problems that benefits both the consumers and the corporates. There is a massive opportunity to leverage digital technology to help the industry in the areas of distribution, acquisition, risk assessment, product development, and analytics. I wanted to create a channel for growth and positive impact where the products are more affordable, distribution is more accessible, and future more secure for our customers and clients. Bandingin.com is a way of transforming and digitizing the insurance industry. Through our innovative approach, we create better synergies between the customers and the insurance companies that results in greater customer engagement and better product offerings. GK Plug and Play has helped us in every aspect of our business. We get the right assistance, guidance, and partnerships from GK Plug and Play that is able to ensure our business is in an optimal position to perform well. Insurance is not just a product. It's a way of providing security and stability. Our vision is to ensure that every individual has easy access to the right products and services and never fall into financial or emotional hardships. We are here to help everyone make smart and well-informed decisions so they can better protect their future and loved ones. This gives me a sense of achievement and motivation. Bandingin.com, creating convenience within insurance.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anirudh, and I'm the founder of Bandingin.com. When I first moved to Indonesia, I found that a lot of people fall into financial and emotional hardships just because they don't have adequate protection for their loved ones and assets. So in a time of uncertainty, I find that insurance offers a sense of confidence and freedom towards your loved ones in case of any hardships occurring. We set out to figure out why in Indonesia we have such a lack of insurance uptake and market penetration. We surveyed about 500 people to find out that majority of the people don't find the right product that addresses their needs or their situations. They're able to not find the right products that is able to secure their future correctly. So in Indonesia, what we find is the insurance products are very one-size-fits-all. They are very standardized. They are extensive, they are complicated, they are not customizable, and they do not address individual needs and situations. So what we wanted to create is Bandingin wanted to focus on the market segment where 40% of the insurance customers are actually looking at niche on-demand products. In the traditional insurance market where you have the overarching mainstream insurance products, automatically the insurance companies lose 40% of their market share just because none of them are offering the niche long-tail insurance products as their portfolio. This is where Bandingin comes in. Bandingin focuses on understanding the customer's needs and finding these long-tail insurance products so that we are better able to offer such solutions to the customers. We do this by product development of niche and on-demand products, better understanding customers' needs through better risk assessment and profiling so that we are able to price the products according to their risk profiles. At the same time, providing digital distribution that focuses on creating efficiencies and cost savings for both insurance companies as well as the customers. Our addressable market that we are looking at is about 100 million, which has an age demographic of about 25 to 50. That gives us a good mix of young generation who are coming new to the insurance market, who have completely different requirements from the insurance product. At the same time, an older generation of population which already has experience in insurance products but are not completely satisfied with the products and services that they have in hand. Our immediate target market is the middle income class that we are focusing on, which is about 20 million. Our model, a 5-year forecast that we are looking at, is based on the sales that we generate through our digital distribution through Bandingin.com. About $200 million worth of sales at an average commission rate of 10% gives us a revenue of about $20 million. Our traction, to get to the product development and understand the customer better, we first created an aggregator platform. Our aggregator platform lets us understand and advertise products and lets us understand as to what the customer's needs are, what are they looking for, and what are the challenges that they are facing from the current products that they have. We have partnered up with 15 insurance companies. We have about 15,000 product searches and about 200 generic products that we have on our platform. So this gives us a good range of understanding of the customer's behavior. We can take this back to our insurance partners and work out more customizable on-demand products for our customers. The competition, there's a lot of aggregators in the market. Something to note, we are a completely digital model. We focus on digital distribution completely rather than majority of them focusing on an online to an offline. We are very customer-centric and product-driven. And that also helps us because when we create our own products, we are able to collaborate and partner with the other aggregators to promote our products through their aggregation platform. The team, as I mentioned, my name is Anirudh, I'm the founder. I've got 10 years business development and financial analysis and strategy experience. This is the second business I've started. My CTO has about 12 years experience in IT and SAP consulting. We also have Lufti, who has 8 years experience in insurance, and Yoko has extensive product development and IT development experience. What we are looking for is 300,000 seed funding. That takes us for about 18 months of traction, focusing on our analytic model, actuarial and data analytics model, at the same time expanding our platform for marketing and promotional purposes. Thank you.
Thank you, Bandingin. Next startups is a Philippine-based startup that is building powerful and flexible software for digital payments. Please welcome Magpie.
Hi, my name is Dom Danao. I'm CEO and founder of Magpie. For the past 15 years, I have been exploring making payments easy as an innovations executive at various Philippine telecoms companies. Before this, I was a journalist and an award-winning fiction writer. The internet has opened a tremendous opportunity for businesses to exploit digital technology, giving them access to more customers and therefore more profits. And yet, getting paid online continues to be a labor-intensive and error-prone task for many businesses. We started Magpie to focus on the merchant's needs to collect payments painlessly and quickly. Magpie aims to be the merchant's single point of access to the mainstream and newfangled digital payment methods. Merchants can collect payments from any credit, debit, or prepaid card. They can get paid from online banking accounts. They can accept payments from digital wallets such as Alipay and WeChat. If they so desire, they can accept cryptocurrencies and reward points too. Any digital payment method can be accepted. We are happy to be part of GK Plug and Play Indonesia program. What is invaluable to Magpie is GK Plug and Play Indonesia's help to connect us to find partners and ventures in Indonesia. We also receive mentorship advice. Magpie abstracts the complexity of payment processing that have been preventing smaller merchants in the Philippines from succeeding in online commerce. We would like to bring our portable technology to Indonesia and other ASEAN countries, where micro and small enterprises make up more than 99% of all registered businesses. We believe this will give them quick wins in digital integration and tremendous growth opportunities. Magpie makes digital payments easy.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dom Danao, founder and CEO of Magpie. When it comes to fintech, we say that one of the biggest opportunities remain to be the ASEAN region. In a region of 662 million, the numbers are stark, and we are just at the beginning of the race for digital payments. 73% of adults remain unbanked in our region. 95% of transactions will still be done in paper, cash and checks. Where I come from, it's even worse. We have 99% of our transactions in cash and checks, and 1% really is a start to begin with. Why is payment such a painful thing for merchants these days? In the era of GoPay, Grab, digital wallets, and in the era of Alipay and WeChat, it's because it's still expensive for merchants to get into the digital payment train. There's too many fees, there will be high barriers to entry, and the steep compliance requirements, these things you know as PCI DSS, is still a very expensive task for a lot of merchants. This results in very inconvenient experiences for buyers. The buyers take too long to pay, there's fraud heaviness, less trust therefore, and the applications will not work with each other. One bank's application might not necessarily work with another bank's application. We aim to create the Swiss Army for digital payments. When we talk about Swiss Army for digital payments, we mean that we want to be able to be the single point of contact of all merchants for their digital payment projects. So any payment method should be able to connect to any app of the merchant. You know, customers will always gravitate to their own payment methods. They will not necessarily choose just one. There will be always banks, digital wallets, and therefore merchants will need to integrate with each of these digital payment methods. We provide that single point of access for merchants to do their digital payment projects. 4 things. If you are with Magpie, you can accept digital payments of any sort. You lessen the risk of compliance because we keep data secure. We have done the heavy lifting of PCI DSS certifications and security. This results in reaching to more of your customers, whether you have a mobile app, a kiosk, if you want to get paid on a TV, you can do that with the Magpie API. And therefore, the costs of doing digital payments becomes lower to most merchants. Some of the innovations powered by Magpie make it easy for merchants, so much so that some of our merchants in the Philippines, after just a few hours of twiddling with our API, they were able to launch their programs. This includes a copy and paste checkout, a billing system, and a pay terminal that they can download over the Android App Store. Magpie, at least in the Philippines, is trusted already by the biggest bank, the most innovative bank, and the 2 other big banks called BPI and Metro Bank. The government bank also trusts us with their digital payment projects. Few samples. DMCI collects payments just by sending an SMS. And in the next minute, the tenant can pay bills such as water, association dues, and electric bills on the mobile phone. EasyTrip collects the toll fees for all people going to the north of the Philippines. Beep is our automated fare collection system in Metro Manila, and they reload with us too. The others are apps, insurance companies, TV stations, and the like. Magpie is peopled by 4 very passionate individuals. Jopin and I established and sold our first tech company in the 1990s when it was still known as Web.110. We are joined by DJ and John, who provide us financial and technical advice. We'd like to partner with people, companies in Indonesia to discover more new ways to do digital payments. And I thank you very much, GK Plug and Play, for inviting us to this program.
Thank you, Magpie. Next is a Gartner-recognized personal sales assistant to predict what sales rep should do next. Please welcome Vaimo.
Hi, my name is Anurag, and I run Vaimo for Asia Pacific. We are currently helping more than 40 global enterprises and close to 100,000 sales personnel in these companies improve their sales productivity with Vaimo Sales CRM. We are headquartered in India, and given the similarity of the huge markets, we are particularly excited to be working in the fast-growing Indonesian market. Salespeople today still struggle with understanding what they have to do today to help meet their targets, what activities to focus on. It's all manual. Whereas sales managers and leaders don't know enough about their salespeople's activities and behaviors to be able to help coach them with timely interventions. Vaimo transforms the sales CRM experience through mobility and intelligence. With the Vaimo Sales CRM mobile app, salespeople can focus on high ROI activities and perform automatic activity and workflow management so that their time is not spent reporting data. It helps managers make need-based sales interventions and offers analytics and insights to sales leaders so that they can predict business outcomes more accurately. We have proven use cases in optimizing field sales and service efforts across industries for leading organizations around the world. Being part of the GK Plug and Play Indonesian program has really helped us work closely with our end users to discover new use cases and further validate our solutions for the Indonesian market. For example, here in Indonesia, at Altera, which is earlier Sepulsa, the sales teams are using Vaimo Sales CRM for effective merchant onboarding and engagement, whereas in Zurich Insurance Indonesia, the premier agents and bancassurance teams are using Vaimo for improving and automating lead, activity, recruitment, and customer management. Vaimo, helping sales teams do more.
Selamat sore, everyone. It's bad coming towards the end of the day, but the good thing is we're so much closer to having drinks after this. My name is Anurag. You might have seen me in that video. I represent Vaimo for Asia Pacific, and we're in the business of providing sales CRM by transforming with mobility and intelligence. Now, why was this required? We looked around and we realized CRM, traditional customer relationship management software, the salespeople don't like to use it. It's been built for managers, it's been built for holding customer data, but it does not tell you anything about your salespeople, right? Especially where it is field teams, people who are leaving the office, they have to go out, they have to meet their customers, and then they have to come back all the way to office battling traffic just to fill up data, right? No one likes to do that, and it's very manual in a lot of places. And it's also not optimized for continuous engagement, right? It's done once, move on, right? So CRM is traditionally not been working in a lot of organizations, a lot of industries, especially financial services and insurance. They've been having tough times. And that makes it very tough in these markets as well, where the salespeople have to have many, many relationships, close to 100 to 150 relationships. It becomes even more difficult. They have to own the entire customer lifecycle journey from managing their quotation all the way to onboarding. And then they actually have to manage compliance and audit along the way, right? So it's not really cut it. And that's why we came up with Vaimo as a personal sales assistant or a sales CRM. We're working today with about 50 odd organizations, enterprises, all of them. We're working and we're deployed across around 90,000 salespeople right now on the ground who are using our mobile app to actually get more productive with what they do. Now, how do we do it? A couple of ways we do it. We firstly try to create a product that salespeople would like to use, because if they don't use it, you're not going to get the data that you want, right? So the one way of doing that is to make it easier for them to enter data. So we automatically detect every activity that a salesperson does. Meetings, calls, emails, and we try and bring all of that back to your organization in real time with meeting notes and next steps of that particular meeting, right? The second is, because we're getting all this data from all the thousands of salespeople that your organizations have, we are constantly trying to figure out patterns. What is it that your best salespeople are doing on a daily basis? What is the gold standard for sales in your organization? And then we try and see how do we increase the sales outcomes for every single person in the sales organization and distribution organization. So there's a direct correlation with, as an outcome, to increasing sales. And again, with all this data, we have machine learning, AI capabilities built in, which help in predicting and suggesting next best actions for that salesperson. What more could they be doing so that they can actually hit their numbers? So from a salesperson's perspective, what do I do today to actually go and make more numbers? Go and sell more. And while I'm selling more, how does my manager know in real time what's going on? And how can he intervene and coach me? And at the sales leadership perspective, being able to hire and recruit and keep more talent, right? So all across all three levels in real time, being able to drive this really helps in driving the overall sales productivity of the organization and also the net revenues that we generate. We've been fairly successful at this. I know a lot of people spoke about funding. We are a Series A funded by Sequoia. That's the same guys who also have funded Gojek and Traveloka and a few others in Indonesia. We came from India, and when you build a software that's meant for India, you're built for scale. It can really handle a lot of volume, and it can handle low data connections and stuff like that. And we find Indonesia is a very, very relatable market for us, like India, and which is why we're very, very bullish about Indonesia. We've been here less than 4-5 months. We've got a couple of customers already. And we're well on the way of expanding our footprint here with a local office as well. We are going to be getting another round of funding this month, with which our headquarters is going to be moving to the US. And largely, while the focus remains financial services, whether it's banking, lending, all the insurance channels that we kind of service, it is a horizontal sales CRM. You heard about the merchant onboarding use case. So as long as you have field sales teams and you have low productivity, I think we can come and help you. Feel free to look out for us outside, and I look forward to seeing all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Vaimo. The next startup is a digital direct insurance broker that enables individuals to buy, manage, and optimize their insurance policy. Please welcome PolicyPal.
Hi, I'm Val, founder and CEO of PolicyPal. Before founding PolicyPal, I was the assistant vice president at OCBC Bank in Singapore. I feel passionate about making insurance and protection simple and accessible to everyone. After my family faced a series of unfortunate events, I understood the repercussions without proper insurance management in a time of crisis. I realized the importance to have access to an alternative that will address this problem. These difficult episodes ultimately inspired PolicyPal. PolicyPal provides one-stop solution for users to manage, buy, and claim their insurance. Users can digitalize their insurance policy on our mobile application with our OCR technology, identifying their protection gap and get new insurance. We are the first startup to graduate from Singapore regulator MAS Fintech Sandbox and become a digital insurance broker working with 16 insurance companies in Singapore. Our experience with JK Plug and Play Indonesia has been a pleasant journey. The team has been communicating with us efficiently and connecting us with key partners in Indonesia. What motivates me is the desire to make insurance affordable and accessible to everyone. Insurance is very complex, and people usually do not fully understand what they are buying. My aim for PolicyPal is to reach out to all consumers and businesses across Asia, making it simple to understand and ensuring everyone is adequately covered. PolicyPal, insurance made easier.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Val, CEO and founder of PolicyPal. So I'd like to share with you 1 out of 3 individuals out there actually will fall victim to cancer. That's based on the proven statistics, and my mom was unfortunately one of them. After she went through 2 operations, she recovered from her cancer. That was the time I was helping her with her insurance documents, and I found out that insurance industry is broken. So from the difficulty of buying insurance policies, understanding the wordings, all the way to policy management, tracking, is a very tedious and manual process. There's very poor audit trail. You can't really find like who are the one actually handling all your policies. So PolicyPal was born in 2016, mainly to help every individual out there to manage all insurance policies so that they do not have to go through the same hassle that I had. So as our user base growth started in Singapore, people wanted to buy insurance policy. To do that, we actually entered Singapore regulated Fintech sandbox. We're the first company to enter. During the 6-month trial period, we accomplished what MAS were looking out for in terms of the risk management and also how we actually advise our consumers through the mobile application. We gotten our insurance broker license working with 16 insurance companies. That was also the time that we find out more about the challenges in the insurance industry. It takes them 6 to 12 months to develop any insurance products online. So we created our blockchain entity called PAL Network, helping insurance companies to develop new insurance products online onto the smart contract. So early this year, we launched our PAL Network SaaS platform, helping the financial advisors, who you call it, the insurance agents, to engage with their customers. So here's an overview of all our insurance partners around this region. And our graduation from our FinTech sandbox enables us to actually connect with the regulators around this region, understanding more about the key challenges that they face to increase the insurance penetration. So what is PolicyPal? It's a free mobile application for consumers out there to download, upload all your existing insurance policy. We develop our own optical character recognition technology to help you scan, map your insurance policy, identify the coverage gap, recommend new insurance products for you. So on the slide, you can see that I'm missing early critical illness coverage. So from there, I'll be prompted to actually find out more about what am I missing. So we are also the first in Asia to launch a 3-step approach employee benefits, which is group insurance. So today in the SME space, a lot of times you need to go back and forth talking to different insurance agents or brokers to find out about quotation whenever you want to buy insurance for your employees. So we digitalize the whole flow through a 3-step approach for you to get your coverage. And then your employees can download the same PolicyPal app for them to actually look at what's the group coverage that the company have purchased for them. So we also provided a SaaS platform for the insurance agents, or we call it the advisors here, for them to actually communicate with the existing clients. So this actually built up the value chain for them to be able to connect with the clients through appointments and also policy comparisons. So working with the insurance companies, as I mentioned that previously, that it takes them 12 months to develop any new insurance products. We have cut it down to just 4 weeks through this 6-step approach, automating the underwriting process and putting it onto smart contract. So all the terms and conditions pre-programmed with the smart contract, we are able to automate claims payment for them as well. So the API documents will be provided to the insurers, and they can launch it on any e-commerce platform, enabling customers to purchase policies on any e-commerce platform, for example, Tokopedia. So our growth traction, so since starting to distribute the insurance policy on our platform, we've seen a 322% growth in our insurance premiums. Today in Singapore, we manage 20 million of insurance policies, and our customers come back again 4 times over the 15 months period. So we have a team of 25 people, all based in Singapore. My background is in financial services and insurance before starting PolicyPal, and with 12 engineers based there. So our vision is really to bring insurance to the next 100 million people or even the billion people, mainly because I face an issue with insurance policy. I know that everyone out there will have to face that during difficult situation. So we raised our seed round pre-A, and today we're raising our Series A round. So anyone interested to talk with us can actually meet us at the booth. Thank you very much.
Thank you, PolicyPal. Next startups is a leading wallet service for cryptocurrencies. Please welcome Coinhako.
Hi, my name is Yusho Liu, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Coinhako. Blockchain technology was already making some noise back in 2013 with Bitcoin coming into prominence as an alternative form of finance, but a foreign concept to most. Coinhako was founded with the intention of making Bitcoin as easy as possible for everyone in Asia. Founded in 2013, we are one of Southeast Asia's oldest and most renowned blockchain platforms. We provide on- and off-ramp services for blockchain technology with local currencies, and we are the market leader for enabling trades with tokens of all supported blockchains on our platform in Singapore, and seek to help accelerate access in Indonesia. It has been an insightful and resourceful experience working with GK Plug and Play, which have been helpful in linking us up with the media, investors, as well as assisting with uncertainties we have about the Indonesian business landscape. We believe with blockchain technology, we will provide a robust alternative financial system that is well balanced between regulations and innovation, giving people greater empowerment over their finances and innovation at the forefront of financial services. Thus, we will work to share the benefits of blockchain technology to as many people as possible in Asia, starting with the Indonesian market. Coinhako, making blockchain technology as easy as possible for everyone.
Hi, I'm Yusho, CEO of Coinhako. We are Asia's trusted digital token platform, and we make blockchain as easy as possible in Asia. Now, here's the problem. Crypto is accessible mostly in primary markets like US, Europe, Japan, whereas Southeast Asia's crypto market is severely underserved. We lack good liquidity, good infrastructure, good access. Crypto is also unapproachable and unfriendly to most. It's highly technical, and it's complex to the layman, which is why we came up with a solution called Coinhako. We have a clean, friendly interface for the mass market. We localize it to the native languages in Southeast Asia, and we adopt a mobile-first approach. Coinhako is also non-technical and approachable. We allow our users to buy, sell, and swap easily, and we offer multiple crypto offerings all in one simple solution. Coinhako is also fully compliant to the local regulations. We adopt strict AML KYC policies, and we have in plans regional licensing applications in the pipeline. So think of us as the Gojek of crypto. We empower the next generation of blockchain-based, open financial infrastructure. Imagine a network of crypto gateways licensed and mapped out in Southeast Asia that empowers low-cost, high-speed remittance and cross-border payments. Now, how will this impact guys like our friends in the logistics companies? Now, goods will be sent faster, payments will be received earlier, trucks will move faster, and it results in economic efficiency. Now, what about our foreign domestic workers? With low cost of remittances, it means it will result in more food on the table. Now, amplify this with hundreds of thousands of businesses always sending money, constantly sending money, and the millions of foreign domestic workers sending money back home. Is this impactful? Absolutely. Now, this is a bit abstract, but think of this as a parallel financial system. As it is, we already have hundreds of billions of dollars sitting outside the existing banking system. Now, this has been validated by guys like JP Morgan, Facebook, and a series of Fortune 500 companies are researching in generating their own native tokens. And where will these tokens be transacted on? Is it going to be transacted on the existing banking network? Absolutely not. Now, moving on to our business model, it's fairly straightforward. We take 1% of all conversions, be it fiat to crypto, crypto to crypto, or crypto to fiat. And this is a competitive landscape. We operate 4 crypto gateways in 4 different countries in Southeast Asia, offering 4 local currencies to crypto pairings, which is unprecedented. Now, moving on to our traction. We started in Singapore and Malaysia, and we recently launched in Indonesia and Vietnam. And soon, we have plans for Cambodia, Taiwan, Philippines, and Thailand. We have facilitated billions of dollars in crypto transactions safely and securely for our 200,000 users. And we do hold multi-millions in custody for our users. Now, do take a look at our user growth chart in Singapore, Vietnam, and Indonesia. Indonesia and Vietnam is indicated in orange and red. We've been showing steady growth over the past 3 months, but we hope to grow this by 10x by end of the year. We also have 4 years of non-replicable trust, which is very important in this space. We are fully committed to security. We have regular audits by external vendors. And we have 0 major incidents on our platform. Here are investors and partners, notably Tim Draper from DFJ. We have Josh Jones, Boost VC from Silicon Valley, and our long-lasting partners, BitGo, Orangi, Experts, Reuters. And this is a team with proven track record. We are now close to 30 members, which brings on expertise from professional services like PwC, Credit Suisse, Lazada, Jardine, etc. We are raising $3 million to accelerate our growth in Indonesia as well as the rest of the region. Thank you.
Thank you, Coinhako. The next is a mobile platform that simplifies personal finance by offering deep insight to customer spending behaviors. Please welcome PayOK.
Hi, my name is Jayant and I'm the founder of PayOK. My background is in mechatronic engineering and computer science. Before founding PayOK, I have co-founded and developed a book-sharing mobile app in Hong Kong. The fintech industry is booming in Indonesia, with new payment solutions sprouting every day. It becomes harder for the average consumer to keep track of their spending. And that is why we developed PayOK, to enable consumers monitor their finances easily across various banks and digital wallets. PayOK is a personal finance management app that helps consumers keep track of their spending and automate their budgeting process. We provide data solutions that connects users with the right financial tools and analysis to make finances easier to understand. GK Plug and Play is the right place to build your connection and validate your business model so that you achieve product market fit early on in your whole startup lifecycle. We got the opportunity to solidify our business model by connecting with mentors, industry experts, investors, and other startups in the industry. PayOK believes in embracing open banking and using big data to connect consumers with the right financial products. PayOK, personal finance that knows you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jayant, and I'm very excited to introduce our company, PayOK. But before that, let me ask you all a question. So we make at least 3 transactions a day per person. That's more than 100 transactions per month. And so how many of us here in the audience, on a show of hands, actually remember what we spent on last month? Exactly. So when we spoke to millennials around Indonesia about what problems they face regarding personal finance management, they told us one very easy to understand thing, that they want to save, but they don't know how. I mean, they know how much they earn, they know how much a new phone costs, but they don't actually know how to save for a new product. And that's where we came up with PayOK. So PayOK is a personal finance management app that helps you connect and manage your finances securely from various banks in Indonesia. We connect with banks via APIs, and we kind of process your data with some data analytics tool so that you can understand your data with ease. And so our app works very simple. At first, we kind of take your banking transactions and kind of process it for you in a way that it's easy to understand. Instead of those weird numbers or those unidentified variables in your bank statement, we actually convert it so that it's easy for you to understand. Who did you spend? Where did you spend? Where did you withdraw? And important things like that. Using this information, we kind of give you an overall analysis on how much you spend and what kind of categories do you mostly spend on. Do you spend on food, on transportation, on clothing? And we kind of give you a better understanding of your overall financial health. This means important things like what's your spending capacity, or things like what's your cash flow like, how many transactions do you make a day. And with all this information, we understand how you spent in the previous month and how your saving behavior is. We develop tools to tailor on how you budget more effectively. In addition to that, we have thought about security in a whole new level. That means we implement many of the bank level security protocols, as well as considered two-factor authentication and make your data only available to you. Where we stand out is basically we help consumers obtain financial products that are relevant to their spending. So this means if you're a consumer and you like to travel a lot, we kind of give you financial products from the banks that you already have on what kind of products may suit you best regarding traveling. This includes new credit card promotions or a travel fare, and all this is made just for you. If you like to spend on clothing, we give you promotion based on your favorite merchants and your favorite stores. If you like to transfer, we tell you the best way to transfer overseas and the cheapest way to do so. And from each of these promotions, we kind of take a referral fee on a cost per click basis. Now, PayOK helps banks like many of those available here today. We help you understand your customers better. We do this by allowing you to understand your customers in a more overall view on where do they spend, what kind of categories do they like, how often do they visit a particular merchant, do they buy coffee on a particular Wednesday every month. And using all this information, banks can tailor to their customers better. Now, data is a very sensitive issue, and we all know that. So what we do is basically, we provide data analytics for you. This means that you can understand a particular customer's favorite merchants and their kind of behavior outside your banking ecosystem, so that you can tailor products just for them. Currently, we are targeting a population of 5 million Indonesian consumers, those who are already financial literacy, those who are already cashless, and have more than 2 financial accounts. Now, currently, we are in the API sandbox of few of the banks available here today. And we are currently processing with OJK Inovasi Keuangan Digital, so that we also have the legal license to access people's information. We are looking forward to collaborate and work with the banks so that we can provide a more tailored solution. Currently, we are also raising an amount of 100,000 USD. And this is so that we can enhance our collaboration with the banks, as well as provide whitelisting products, such as categorization APIs, such as financial health indicator APIs. And currently, our team consists of myself, whose background is in programming and data science, as well as Bona, whose experience is in Bank BTN for over 5 years in strategic planning and product development. And with these 2 skills and a prestigious list of advisors, those who are already serial entrepreneurs and who run companies of more than 100 people, we have also worked with a few certified financial planners to actually make our product in such a way that it caters to customers' needs in terms of budgeting, financial planning, as well as wealth management. Currently, we are also supported by Indigo, a child company of Telkom. That's it from us. We look forward to learning more about your needs and meeting you in the booth behind. Thank you.
Thank you, and it concludes our afternoon. Itu adalah startup terakhir, PayOK, yang telah hadir di sini presentasi kepada Anda untuk pitching ide-ide mereka. Sekali lagi boleh kita berikan tepuk tangan untuk seluruh 16 startups yang telah hadir di sini mempresentasikan ide-ide mereka. Saya ingin mengundang para founder dari startups untuk dapat naik ke atas panggung, berfoto bersama untuk mengabadikan momen di Batch 4 Expo Day. Sambil menunggu dari para founder yang akan berfoto bersama, saya ingin mengumumkan siapa saja pemenang dari para audiens yang telah memposting foto di Instagram ataupun Instastory dan akan mendapatkan token of appreciation dari GK Plug and Play Indonesia. Segera untuk dapat maju ke depan. Yang pertama, pemenang dari GK Plug and Play Indonesia untuk partisipasi Instagram pada siang hari ini. Apakah ada di layar? Yang pertama adalah Gary dengan nama akun Gary Gabriel W. Gary Gabriel W. Silakan maju ke depan. Kemudian yang kedua adalah Suci Mari Pangesti. Dengan nama akun Instagram Suci Mari Pangesti. Silakan untuk maju ke depan. Kemudian yang selanjutnya adalah WM_9103. Silakan. Gary Gabriel W, Suci Mari Pangesti, dan WM_9103. Oke, ini Mbak Suci pasti ya, betul ya? Ini kamu Gary, kamu bukan Suci, yakin? Oke, boleh saya lihat Instagramnya dulu ya untuk verifikasi, silakan buka Instagram, terus klik account. Oke, silakan ya Gary Gabriel. Oke, Gary Gabriel, Suci Pangesti ya, benar. Suci Margi Pangesti. Yang selanjutnya WM, namanya siapa Mbak? Mia, WM9103. Terima kasih, silakan untuk dapat diberikan, silakan untuk dapat berdiri di tengah untuk diberikan apresiasi dari GK Plug and Play Indonesia. Silakan juga diberikan, dan satu lagi silakan kalau tidak salah hadiahnya jalan-jalan ke Perancis ya. Tapi tahun 2050. Enggak, hadiahnya adalah, hadiahnya apa tadi ya? Oh, power bank ya. Power bank untuk kalian semua. Terima kasih telah berpartisipasi dalam acara GK Plug and Play Best for Expo Day. Dan sekarang saya ingin mengundang seluruh founder dari startups, 16 startups yang telah pitching pada hari ini. Silakan, saya undang untuk dapat maju ke depan masing-masing startups. Saya ingin dengan hormat mengundang startups yang telah berpartisipasi pada hari ini. Silakan untuk maju ke depan, startups dari Piniship, startups dari Logicnesia, startups dari Lacak.io, startups Rara Delivery, Aquifi, ATM Sehat, Intello Labs, TernaKopi, Redkendi, Bizhare, Bandingin, Magpie, PolicyPal, Coinhako, dan PayOK. Silakan untuk dapat maju ke depan, silakan, dan kita berikan tepuk tangan kepada startups yang telah hadir untuk Anda pada hari ini, yang telah melewati berbagai proses yang ketat, dan semoga taste Anda atau selera investment Anda dapat cocok dengan salah satu startups pada hari ini dan kemudian mengembangkan bisnis bersama. Kami harapkan seperti itu, ada kolaborasi antara Anda dan juga mereka. Dan kami mohon Managing Director GK Plug and Play, Wesley Harjono, bisa berdiri di tengah saja. Silakan, Wesley Harjono untuk dapat berdiri di tengah, mengabadikan momen ini bersama-sama. Dan saya juga ingin mengundang dari Managing Director dari GK Plug and Play Asia Pacific. Managing partner of Plug and Play Asia Pacific, Mr. Yup Tan. Silakan, Mr. Yup. I would like to invite you to come on stage to take a photo session together. Is Mr. Yup still here? No. Oke, mungkin Mr. Yup sudah standby di depan kali ya untuk memonitor dari startups ini. Gimana? Mau tunggu, Mr. Yup? Jojo, co-founder Plug and Play. From Philippines, yeah, Mr. Jojo, yeah, how are you? Please come on stage to take a photo together. Okay. Dan untuk pengumuman bagi Anda yang mempunyai rekanan atau relasi atau siapapun yang ingin mengikuti proses ini, silakan saya akan tampilkan informasi. Ini adalah Plug and Play Batch 5. Yang segera dibuka atau sudah dibuka sebenarnya ya sekarang. Pak Wesley, sudah dibuka Plug Batch 5? Sudah dibuka sekarang, dan kapan akan ditutup? Juli 7. Oke, sudah dibuka sekarang dan akan ditutup pada tanggal 7 Juli. Jadi ada waktu sekitar 2 bulan untuk dapat ikut serta dalam Batch 5 Expo Day GK Plug and Play Indonesia. Silakan untuk kemudian mengakses dari informasi dari account-account yang tersedia tadi. Nanti akan kami tampilkan setelah foto bersama. Account-account yang tersedia dari Instagram GK Plug and Play Indonesia dan juga Anda dapat memfoto dari link yang juga telah kami siapkan untuk Anda. Untuk itu kami juga ingin mengucapkan terima kasih kepada kehadiran Anda, seluruh hadirin yang telah bergabung bersama dengan kami. Terima kasih atas partisipasi para startups yang begitu hebat dengan ide-ide cemerlang mereka, tidak hanya berpikir, tapi juga mengeksekusi keinginan mereka. Kemudian kami ingin mengucapkan terima kasih kepada corporate partners. Corporate partners yang hadir di sini dari GK Plug and Play Indonesia. Terima kasih kepada Astra International. Terima kasih kepada Bank BNI, terima kasih kepada Bank BTN, terima kasih kepada Sekus Life, terima kasih kepada Sinarmas, terima kasih kepada BTN atau Bank BTN, kemudian terima kasih kepada Great Giant Food. Semoga kolaborasi GK Plug and Play Indonesia dengan sokongan dari corporate partners dapat memberikan kesempatan yang lebih luas kepada startup-startup unggulan untuk dapat memajukan digital economy Indonesia. Terima kasih, silakan untuk menikmati siang hari ini dan para founder startups akan siap untuk bertemu Anda di area yang telah disediakan. Nama saya Robert Haryanto atas nama GAN Konsolindo dan Plug and Play atau GK Plug and Play Indonesia mengucapkan terima kasih atas perhatian Anda dan kami akan bertemu Anda di GK Plug and Play Indonesia Batch 5 Expo Day. Terima kasih dan sampai jumpa.